How to Convert Your Roblox Gas Station by Shygun670.
Hey everyone, and before I start the video, I'm going to tell you what cryptograms are in where based off. So like for example, no way is basically yes way. Fast and stop, if you can't tell right here, is based off of come and go. Don't ask me why I gave your name like that. And super angle is known as senex. But with that out of the way, welcome to the video. And today, I will show you how to convert your store with two examples. Our first example comes from, looks like I did not need to open that. We will use my smallest one, and we will convert it from fast and soft to no way again. So this is what you want to do if you have a fast and soft sign like this, based off the rectangle. And yes, it's just basically the rectangle, the rectangle sign, because I don't think there is any left. Number one, definitely replace the sign if it's like a single panel like this, because if you try to put the logo on it, it won't work very good. Second, take out the sign. 3, I'm just going to borrow the sign from this store I made. Install your new sign. This one does not sell diesel, so that's no problem. So basically what you do is remove all that. And then right here, this is the pretty important thing to cover up. Obviously, like more plus, and there is a shortcut that I'm going to show you. And I'm using the AAA gas prices just to help me out in this case. And we're going to use Missouri. Missouri state average, this is about $3.35. We can go into regular plus. Of course, the billing hasn't been changed yet, so price you just change the digit. Leave the 9/10 alone. You don't need to change that. Now it's up to Missouri state average. What you do next is you take out all the branding. You take the branding off. And you edit this to and since this is actually typable, I'm changing it. Let me see. There you go, with that one. This is just a simplified change. And yes, this one does sell E5, which is no quick fuel. Again, doing it to this gas pump. And then again with regular processing yes way. So after you get this, you may remove the pay at pump things if your gas station pumps have them. And make sure to remove all branding from the fast and soft name. Yes, that includes the top sign. This will just help you out later when you go ahead and paint the building. We have our no way sign up, so we might actually want to change the sign up here. This one wouldn't work too good because it's not sized right. It's not really got sized correctly. So what you want to do, and this is the part where you can color your bricks, which I'm going to color that one green and the bottom one green just to match the logo. I will paint all the red later. And then we actually have to go inside. Honestly, a Notify 360 system. And where this one says ice cold soda's milk, we're actually going to replace that. This one another is going to transitioning from the fasten off. You can take that off, and then I do recommend you have your text on here. And then put your text on there. Big cold and free. We are not going to put the logo on that side. So right here, you have this. You got links on general items. However, since we don't need that, and this is what I like to do. I like to actually put it into the wall. In this case, the backboard. In speaking backboard, no, you don't have to worry about that because there isn't signage. As you may see, it is still red. Except we don't have any red pumps anymore. But we'll leave the gas nozzles red, honestly. Yes, that's fine. Because I think we'll just leave it like that. Inside, really nothing has to be done but change the text. So now let's get ready for the outside. So on the outside, you do not have to paint the light poles for lighting. What you want to do is paint anything red, except for the gas nozzles. The gas nozzles are fine. And this is how I like to do it. Let me see. This first to be painted. This to be painted. We'll complete the red there. Just adding the gray for now. We'll paint the other side green eventually. We're gonna paint the other side green. Where you have paint, so we'll worry about the roof later, and then we can get our shade of green, which in this case would be dark green, and we just paint it over. We paint anything else red, but the nozzles over. Just there are different meanings. So like green would mean diesel, or yellow would be E85. Rather black or normal. Plus there's nothing. You do not have to worry about E85. That stays the same. So that's our example, but now let's do the roof. This is an entirely different color. Not that black, that makes it look like the building's on fire. Not that color. That one doesn't look that good. Yeah, that's better. So we paint these over, and as you may see, this we are completely done with our transformation. This is one example to redo your. So let's show you what to do if your gas station is a little bigger than this. And for that, we just use our 2005 fasten shop, which is converted. We're going to show you how to convert. And this one isn't too hard to convert, thankfully. Just remove any extra gas pumps around it. Leave one. And this one has more prices. You can remove the branding, and I think you should probably change that. However, for this video, we're just going to use, as you may see, it doesn't fit on properly, so, and I did not need to delete that. It doesn't really want to fit properly, so, then we add our no way sign, but we're just going to leave it like that for now, because But actually, here's what I think I could try to do here. Number one, we can just remove that decal, and we can actually put like a bag over it. If we can simplify and get the gas station cane. But at least there's another regular plus decal on it. Here's not permanent. It is a temporary sign. It's a little thicker for a reason. It is a little thicker for good reason. That instead is just a temporary seat. And then right here you just change the logo. Thankfully it's higher up. It's a little higher up, so that way it makes it a little easier. We'll just leave the prices how they are. For the sake of the video, so. Basically, you might want to change the text on the regular, but thankfully we only have to change one sign. This is the regular. Let's change that to regular plus. I'm gonna, of course, paint this green. You see, I do actually need to paint it, so. And right here, you take your key tools. You may choose to have it a solid color. Paint that green just to match the rest. Then we paint that green, but this is the one where of course, no more fasten stop. But we're just going to leave it blank for now because the thing hasn't really happened on the inside, so we're just going to remove any references to fasten stop. Let's remove any references. Because they don't have the gas station on the inside ready. Ready yet, so. On the glue part, we want details. But we're just going to leave these red for now. They're not a big worry. Then, change the colors of the gas thing. See, I painted the light bulbs. Do that later on when you do the inside. You may update fire alarms if you need to. Which I'm not going to show off in this video. And then, for anything that's red here, you can use a black nozzle here, so you power a cell, so that's better. It's a better looking gas thing, so now we can actually start putting these gas things back. I know they're gas pumps, however, for the sake of my, I think we're just going to call them gas things. And after this, unless you want to do the inside at a later date, I recommend doing the inside. I always recommend you do the outside first, as that's important. Eventually, this sign will get updated. See, no reference to fasten stop. And that concludes it for this video. This video just shows you how to convert your gas station to a different brand. It is Saigon 670 here, signing off.